Guys, we are live with another one. Okay, we are live with another one. All right. It's cold as hell outside. It's literally cold as hell outside, man. All right, it's about 33 degrees here where I'm at. It's freezing. It's cold. Trying to stay warm. Got the heater on. All right, got to, have to. But besides the weather outside, you know what I mean? Because whew, you would think, you know what I mean? You would think, Santa Claus, was still outside. You know what I mean? It's that cold, or even Jack Frost. You know what I mean? Woo. But guys, let's get back to the main topic. All right, main topic is UFC Fight Night, guys. UFC Fight Night. We got Adesanya versus Imavov. I can't even pronounce his name. Imavov, whatever. That's one fight that I am looking forward to be honest with you. And the other fight that nobody's talking about, guys, right? That nobody is really talking about. Nobody has made any type of video for this fight. And let me tell you something. This is an exciting fight, man. It's Magomedov versus MVP. Now, if you remember, Magomedov, he's coming off of that amazing, phenomenal, okay, trending knockout, which was a double back fist that has never been done in the UFC. Think about that. A double back fist has never been done in the UFC. And he did it, and he did it with 100% just precision and got the KO, got the knockout, guys. So this fight right here, with Magomedov versus MVP Michael Venom Page, is going to be a slobber knocker. It's going to be fun. We got two, strikers. All right, we got two strikers. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one, Karen. Hello, Karen. If you're new to the channel, guys, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. So thank you. I appreciate each and one of you. How you doing, Karen? How you doing, Karen? Hopefully you're having a good one, man. What's up with you? But guys, Magomedov versus MVP, they both are technical fighters, okay? Magomedov is just phenomenal when it comes to, putting just combinations together and being creative. My name is Max, by the way, but good. Oh, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. That is what's up, Max. Blessings from me to you. Popcat Pop, what's up, Popcat? Hopefully you're having a good one. All right. Like I always say, guys, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, okay? I'm trying to build this channel from the ground up, so please, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And yeah, Magomedov versus MVP, they both are just technical strikers. MVP, coming from that, that karate background. It's going to be a phenomenal fight. I think Magomedov is, he's an up-and-comer, right? And, he's getting wins at the wins right now. And he's super creative when it comes to his striking. So I'm very excited to see this fight, man. Really am. BTO, help me, bro. What's going on, man? What is going on? I liked and sub. Thank you so much, Max. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Thank you for supporting independent MMA journalists, basically. Your Fortnite character. What about my Fortnite? I have no idea about a Fortnite character. I don't play Fortnite, guys. I don't play any Fortnite. Good luck to you and yours, guys. You already know what it is. Like and subscribe, guys. But the big fight is Adesanya. Adesanya is coming back, guys. All right? And, in this fight, I believe, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think Adesanya wins this fight. I understand Imavov, he has that, he has the ability to take the ground, take the fight to the ground and potentially win there. But I think Adesanya, he could hold his own, guys. I really think he could hold his own. I think Adesanya, he's a former champ. He barely lost, against the champ in the middleweight division. And, I see Adesanya winning this fight. That's the way I see it. Okay, you look smart. My name Ganesh Moore. I am from poor country, India. That's what's up, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people from India. You know what I mean? Especially on my channel. You know, they're always telling me how you know, how welcoming it'll be for me to go to India and whatnot. But I would love to go to India and experience that whole thing, man. So, you know, hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're doing well. You feel me? But yeah, guys, when it comes to Adesanya, man, I think he wins this fight. You know what I mean? I think he goes in there. I think this is a 3-round fight or maybe a 5. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a 5-rounder or a 3-rounder. But if it is a 3-rounder, you know, I see him getting the finish regardless. You know what I mean? I see Adesanya, you know, being creative with his striking like he always is. You know, he's still young. You know, he's still on the top of the heat in my opinion. So for Imorov, he's gonna have to be just very technical, and not only technical, but he's gonna have to be on his tippy toes for that whole fight because I think Adesanya is looking for a knockout. I think Adesanya is looking to make a statement with this fight, and that's the reason why he took this fight. And it's a UFC fight night; it's for free. So I think he's out there to prove a point, and yeah, I think Adesanya will take this one, guys. What are you saying, bro? I'm new, sub. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it, guys. I really, really do. This channel is basically about mixed martial arts, UFC specifically. That's what I like talking about for the first 30 minutes. Usually after the 30-minute mark, I start talking about whatever it is we want to talk about. But that's basically it, guys. And India is population, so basically they connect to you easily. India is overpopulation, so basically they connect to you easily. Got you. Okay, I gotta check it out. You're a millionaire? I'm definitely not a millionaire, man. I'm definitely not a millionaire. You know what I mean? But you know, I think by the time I rest my head and I take my last breath, I know for a fact I'll be exactly where I should be, and yeah, you know what I mean. Hi, how you doing, man? How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing very, very good. I can't complain, guys. You know, we out here living better than kings. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. So hopefully you doing well as well. What about MMA? Well, you know, we're talking right now. What about MMA? It's guys, it's Adesanya versus Imorov. All right, in UFC Fight Night, it's for free. We got Magomedov versus MVP Michael Venom Page. You know, Magomedov coming off of that amazing double back fist KO. So this is going to be a fun night. You know, this is really the 2 fights that I'm looking forward to for this UFC Fight Night. I tell you that much. How is life going, brother? Life is going good. Life is going good. I cannot complain. You know, I really cannot complain. It's like every other day I'm getting blessed, you know what I mean? And the more blessings that I get, the more appreciative I am about my decisions in life, and the more appreciative I am about the little things in life as well, man. Real talk, man. Prayer. What about prayer? Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. Allah Akmin, alhamdulillah. What do you fight for, my brother? What do I fight for? I mean, what I fight for my family. You know what I mean? I have a very, very small family. And I'm not talking about mothers, fathers, sisters, cousins. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about I have a very, very tight-knit, small-ass family. And that's what I fight for every single day, man. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Long time, brother, my dear bro. What's up, man? Yeah, it has been a long time. It has been a long time. Hopefully you're having a good one, man. You know, how's everything with yourself? How's everything? Oh, shit, it's time for Izzy retirement because he about to get out-wrestled for 3 rounds. You really think so? I mean, a lot of people are saying that. They really think Imorov is going to go in there and just, you know, dog walk the shit out of Adesanya. But you can't, I can't see that happening, you know. DDP, you know, he was having trouble, you know, taking down Adesanya. You know what I mean? He had to be very, very creative with his takedowns in order to take Adesanya down. And I really think Adesanya is going to work on that as well. And I see Adesanya taking this one, man. I really do. Are you MMA fighter or just a hardcore fan? I'm definitely a hardcore fan. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I did mixed martial arts since a very young age. Muay Thai specifically, that's what I started with, and then Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I don't spar anymore. I don't, you know, do Muay Thai sparring anymore. I do, once a month I get together with, smart, rollers who are good in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and yeah, we get it done. I'm a lot older now, so I'm not trying to, get more injuries. It's enough, man. I had enough injuries. I tore my MCL. I tore my freaking shoulder out of place. I need surgery for that. Still to this day, I got freaking ligaments that are fused together. But yeah, guys. How long you been growing your beard? How long I've been growing my beard? I want to say it's been maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 years, maybe a year. You know what I mean? I trim it, you know what I mean, off, usually like every 3 months I do trim it, not low, but I just trim the like right here, just to make sure that, it's looking up to par, you know what I'm saying? That's wicked. That's wicked answer, but I thought you might have been an MMA fighter. Nope, definitely not an MMA fighter. I'm definitely not an MMA fighter. I have competed in Muay Thai. You know what I mean? I competed in Muay Thai a very, very, very long time ago. Okay, I only competed twice in Muay Thai, and I never competed in a competition, like in a competition tournament for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. However, I have rolled with many Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belts, purple belts, blue belts. Yeah, even a black belt, you know what I mean? So only one time I got a chance to roll with a black belt, and it was very humbling, I'll tell you that much. But I didn't get submitted, I'll tell you that. Imarov can't walk Izzy down, but he will T A. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I have no idea about that. Brother, what's going on, man? What's going on, Denny? Hopefully you're having a good one. Take him down easier than DDP. You really think so? Y'all really think Imarov is about to beat Adesanya? You really think this? Guys, what makes you guys think that Adesanya is going to lose against Imarov? You really think it's just because of the takedown? You think it's, he's going to be able to take him down relentlessly? You know what I mean? And just beat him up in that position. So you got experience in the arts then? Respect, my brother. Yes, I do. Yes, I definitely do have. I have injuries to prove it, brother. So yes, I have. I do have experience in this field. Who's your favorite fighter? My favorite fighter. Oh snap, Becca, what's going on? What's going on, Becca? Oh man, Becca's back. Becca is back. All right, my favorite fighter of all time, it would have to be BJ Penn. I've been watching UFC since basically 2003. I want to say 2003, 2004, around there. That's when I started watching the UFC. I already knew about mixed martial arts prior to me actually watching the UFC. I watched a lot of other organizations and whatnot. But yeah, it have to be BJ Penn. BJ Penn was just phenomenal. When I got a chance to watch him for the first time, I was just like, man, this guy's an animal. I got my post notification on for you, and I don't know why my phone notified me so late. Don't worry about it, Becca. You're here. That's all that I want. That's all that matters, baby. That is all that matters, Becca. You are here. You know what I mean? And hey, you came for the call. I really appreciate you, Becca. Really, I do. From the bottom of my corazón, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you, man. What belt level are you? It's not about belts, you know what I mean? It's about hours. When I first got into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu back in the day, there was no, there was no belt system. When I walked into the gym, there was a guy, he was a purple belt at the time, and at the time, he was probably the only purple belt in that location. It was in Norwalk, Connecticut. All right, Norwalk, Connecticut. He was a purple belt, and he wasn't giving out any belts. You know what I mean? It was just how many hours and experience you actually do have. So I'll give you a little bit about my history. I rode with blue belts, submitted them. I rode with purple belts, submitted them. I rode with brown belts, never submitted a brown belt in my life. I rode with a black belt. No way I'm going to submit a black belt. It's just not happening. But I tell you what, I didn't get submitted by the black belt, and I didn't get submitted by the brown belt. And honestly, when you're going against someone at that high level, if you could just last with that person, that's all you need right there. Because that means in a life or death situation, you can take care of yourself. You hear me? As my phone just notified me just now, you're streaming. Hey, don't worry about it, Becca. That's what's up. Uh, I feel like this guy Izzy is fighting a tailor made for him so he can get a good win and get some confidence for a big fight in the summer. I think Izzy is fighting a tailor made. Yeah, possibly. You know what I mean? Possibly. You know what I mean? I I don't know. I think Adesanya is, is gonna win this fight, and I don't see how he can't win by knockout. Especially if he's been working on his craft. I think he can be creative enough to beat Emirov. Even if Emirov ends up taking him down, there's still other rounds where Adesanya can be successful. All right. I really like the Spanish language. Is it a cool language? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool language. You know what I mean? I talk it, with some of my friends and stuff like that. But it's a cool language. Why not? Word. So you've never actually trained BJJ at a school? Yes, I have. Yes, I have trained BJJ at a school. I definitely have. I just went to many different gyms. So the first gym that I ever went to was LA. It was called LA Boxing at the time, and it was in Norwalk, Connecticut. And from that gym, I ended up moving from LA Boxing, and being introduced to Muay Thai in that gym as well. That's where I ended up competing for Muay Thai in what it was in LA Boxing in Connecticut, Norwalk, Connecticut. And that as well is where I got introduced to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But I ended up leaving that gym after competing and whatnot. Because I ended up moving from Connecticut to Florida. And here in Florida, I went into a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu gym. And when I went into a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu gym, that's where they had I guess you can say the belt system, but I still wasn't really looking for like getting any straps or anything like that. I wasn't the type of guy that what can I say, came frequently. I usually just came in, maybe 2 weeks out of the 2 days out of the week and whatnot, and did my thing. You know what I mean? And then eventually I went to American Top Team, and I went to the Jungle. It's another good gym, the Jungle. So I have trained. I definitely trained. I definitely have, I just don't have what you call it, a master gym, so to speak. I never went into a gym and I stood at a specific gym for a long period of time. It just hasn't happened for me. You know what I mean? So I just, life keeps me moving around, unfortunately. Obviously right now though, I'm sustained, but I'm a lot older, man. I can't be going to gyms and, rolling with these youngsters. You know what I mean? Nearly 9:30 p.m. here. Is it really? Oh, wow, dang. That is awesome. It is 5:30 in the morning right now where I'm at. No, I think it's a cool language. It definitely is. It definitely is a cool language, Becca. YouTube really needs to set up their game and notify me a lot earlier on. I hear you, Becca. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go have a conversation with the YouTube conference team. You know what I'm saying? Izzy will get a KO in the first or second round. His takedown defense is high level and underrated. I have 20 quad on Izzy for the first round KO. Hey, I agree with that, man. Like I said, is this a five round fight or a 3 round fight? Because that makes a big difference. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if it's a 3 rounder or a 5 rounder. But either way, man, I see Adesanya winning this fight. Honestly, I see Adesanya winning this fight, and I think he takes it. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, guys. Please, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. So go ahead, please, and give me that thumbs up, guys. Hey, how are you doing? I love the beard. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. You know what I mean? Hopefully you having a good one as well. You know what I mean? And yeah, guys, I've been on for 19 minutes chatting with you guys, man. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Where is he from? What do you mean? Where is Izzy from? Is he from what? Australia, somewhere out there? Or I mean, originally, what is he from? Nigeria. right? He's from like Nigeria or something like that. Because I believe he's Nigerian, you know, if I'm not mistaken. But he comes from, yeah, I think he was it Australia or yeah, somewhere. You gave me vibes in your first live stream I watched of yours. That you're a cool ass dude. I got your back, brother, always. Thank you, Becca. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Becca. You're awesome. You know what I mean? You're way more awesome than I am. I tell you that much, Becca. You know what I mean? Keep up the good work. Stay positive. You know what I mean? Good things happen to people like you. Uh, Casual. Uh, Damn, bro. Where is Izzy from? How am I a casual? Because I don't know where Izzy from. Let me ask you a question then, since I'm such a casual, right? Uh, since I'm such a casual, who did Matt Hughes lose his belt to first when he was on his huge run? Or or let's do this. Um, who did UFC steal their template from? Exactly. Hold on, let me hide user on this channel because that guy is just Izzy will try to make a massive statement. He needs a devastating KO for his confidence going into a huge fight next. I've subscribed, my brother. I'm loving the chat. You seem like a good guy. Thank you, Daniel. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. There's a lot of there's a lot of people out there that just try to spew negativity, man. So I just try to be as positive as I can, man. You know what I mean? And if I forget where a person comes from, or I forget, who Frankie Edgar fought. Like the other day, I forgot. They asked me what was one of my favorite fights, and I ended up saying Frankie Edgar when he fought a fighter, and I forgot the fighter's name, but now I can recollect it. It was Gray Maynard. It was Frankie Edgar against Gray Maynard, and because I forgot the name of Gray Maynard. You know what I mean? I'm a casual. It's like, bro, it's 5:30 in the morning where I'm at. You know what I mean? I've been up for 22 hours, literally. Okay, so it's like, give me a break. Like, fuck. Umar versus Marab, who won? I say Marab won. I watched that fight twice already. I watched it live, all right, and then I watched it again. And Marab won, man. He won 3, 4, and 5. And even if he won 3, 4, and 5, I keep repeating this to everybody. Round 1, nothing happened in round 1. Umar landed like 2 punches. Nothing happened in round 1, guys. Okay? So even then, Marab still won. You know what I mean? 3, 4, and 5, guys. As the fight went on, Umar looked more and more tired. The machine was putting it on him. Uh, uh, Umar Marab, who won? Umar Marab, who? Oh, damn. Izzy holds a New Zealand flag and a Nigerian flag on his walkouts. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that's where he comes from. Okay, that's where he comes from. I know. I also know that he represents China as well. You know what I mean? I know Izzy lived in China. He had a long-lasting stint in China. He competed in China as well. And I know for a fact he still represents China as well because of that long stint. So, I apologize if I forgot where he comes from, guys. You know what I mean? Jeez. How long you been streaming before I enter the chat? I probably was streaming for like maybe, I want to say maybe 8 to 10 minutes, if that. You know what I mean? Not long, Becca, not long. I am back. Oh, well, that's what's up, Max. That is what's up. Welcome back. You know what I mean? Hello from Ukraine. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hopefully everything is going well over there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of, news when it comes to Ukraine. So hopefully you're safe. Hopefully you're good. And blessings from me to you, and blessings to your family as well, man. Pride, LOL. What about pride? Yeah, I see the positivity in you, and that's what kept me here listening to you. I'm here from the UK. I respect your hustle, being up at 5 a.m. And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, in its entirety. because there's not enough people actually giving me props. It's hard work, dedication to actually get on here and stay on live and chat with people all across the world. This is what I enjoy to do. I love mixed martial arts. I like talking about it, specifically about the UFC. But more than that, I like, communicating with people all around the world. As a human being, we all can, we all can come to a consensus. You know what I mean? We all can come to a consensus, and just as a human being, we can all understand each other. So that's where I like to start. You know what I mean? Pride is good. Pride is good to have, Daniel. Definitely, definitely is. Yes, positivity is good. Definitely is. Wagwan. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Can't UFC get violent? Yeah, it does. Unfortunately, the UFC is all about violence. You know what I mean? Especially now. All you want to see is violence. They want to, these fans want to see blood, guts, and just, you know what I mean, more KOs. But for me, I'm more entertained with a technical fighter, a person that can mix it up. I like Bilal Muhammad. Not a lot of people like Bilal Muhammad, but I like Bilal Muhammad. I think he's one of those guys that just mixes it up really, really well. Got strong wrestling and some strong striking, and he showed it in that Leon Edwards fight. He really did. It's from Jamaica. Means what's going on. Wagwan. Oh, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. Thank you for teaching me something new. Man, I'm telling you, I'm being taught something new every single day here on the live. Becca, there was Becca and Chris. Becca, blessings to you. You taught me something new. And Chris as well. He's not here today right now, but Chris as well. He taught me something new as well. And here comes, this guy, Potato Pot, teaching me new words in Jamaican. I appreciate that, man. Back to you. You know what I mean? I thought Pride might have been the temple the UFC stole. No, I think it's Pancreas. Pancreas would be the one that UFC actually stole. Pancreas was around way before the UFC came around, way before Pride came around. So Pancreas definitely was the first, set, organization, company type of thing where, they had fights of that nature happening. I think Mike Tyson is a good boxer. I think Mike Tyson is a good boxer. Mike Tyson was phenomenal, especially in his heyday. You're teaching me things now. I love it. For sure, man. For sure. That's why I'm here, That's why I'm here. I'm here to share, all the information that I can. I don't have my computer in front of me, unfortunately, today because it's down right now. I have to fix the damn thing. But most likely today I'll probably fix it. It's just a little fix I need to do to it. But yeah, guys, I think Mike Tyson is phenomenal. You know what I mean? Man, he had that fear. That every person that will get in that ring with him already knew they were gonna get knocked out. And if you already had that implemented in your head, man, he stole your soul. You know what I mean? Did you hear about the Logan Paul versus Conor McGregor boxing match? I don't see why they keep fighting pros. Man, I have no idea about that fight. You know what I mean? I am not intrigued with that fight. I think Conor McGregor, man, what could have been, man. What could have been. What could have been. I hope he gets himself together, man. I hope Conor McGregor gets himself together. I hope, man, somebody needs to be around people like that where, they have, drug and alcohol problems. And because of their drug and alcohol problems, it causes them to do other things and catch civil cases like he has. And he's getting in more trouble these days than ever. And it's like, man, when you make more money, you want to stay away from trouble. Like, you don't want to, get into trouble when you have a lot of money. You know what I mean? You don't see, these rich people like Bill Gates and, the guy who owns Amazon, and Elon Musk. You don't see these guys, out here doing crazy shit. They stay away from trouble. And usually trouble doesn't come to them. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, somebody needs to sit Conor down, one of his people, and give him advice. I tell you that much. I think Shaquille O'Neal was a good basketball player too, in his era time. Shaquille O'Neal is tall too. He seems like a friendly giant. For sure, definitely seems like a friendly giant. I actually met Shaquille O'Neal. Uh, I used to work. I used to work in landscaping back in my 20s, my early 20s. I worked as a landscaper, and we actually pulled up to his house. We pulled up to his house over there in Florida, and we cut his grass. We cut his, we cut, every, his grass for his house and whatnot, and cut up his trees, his palm trees and whatnot. And he actually came outside his house and started talking to us. Gave us some drinks and whatnot. He was a cool dude. I must say, Shaquille O'Neal was definitely a cool dude. I must say. Islam sat Connor down, then choked him out. Right? Yeah. Shama, huh? Shama, huh? Huh? What? Wait, what? Shama? What? I'm confused. I'm confused, guys. But yeah, guys, we're past the 30-minute mark. You know what I mean? And if you already, if you're not new to the channel, you already know what happens after the 30-minute mark. We could talk about whatever it is you want. Throw anything at me. You know what I mean? I'm here. You guys are here. Like and subscribe, guys. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, so go ahead and do it, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys from the bottom of my corazón, from the bottom of my heart. I'm just trying to, big up this channel, and you guys are helping me. Thank you so much. What do you think about our boxing school in Ukraine, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? What about the boxing school? I haven't heard about any boxing school in Ukraine. How's it going over there? How's it going over there with the boxing stuff? You know what I mean? Is you got some good level competition out there? As long as you got some good people out there that you could train with, you know what I mean? Everything is just fundamental, I believe Michael Jordan was good too in his era too. Definitely was. Definitely was. Michael Jordan was good in his era. You know what I mean? I don't really I don't watch basketball anymore like I used to. You know what I mean? The only basketball I watch these days is the Knicks specifically. Like literally, I just catch the Knicks games and that is it. I don't care about any other team. So when it comes to basketball, only team I care about is the Knicks, and that's the only team I watch. So if they playing against whoever they're playing against, I'll be watching. I actually went to one of their games this year, to one of their, it was Orlando Magic versus the Knicks, and I actually went to their game live. It was cool, you know what I mean? It was all right, It was cool. I don't know. I'm an introvert. For some odd reason, I'm an introvert. So like being around a crowd of people, don't get me wrong, it's okay. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with it, but I can't be in that environment for very long. You know what I mean? Just because I don't know. I don't want to say paranoia, but I don't know. I'm super introvert. Alex Pereira used to say that. Yeah, he used to say that. He still says that. He says, Chama. Elon Musk did a weird salute. I don't know if you saw that. Held his hand in his chest, then raised it in the air. Pretty odd. Boston Knicks? No, Knicks. New York Knicks. Don't you ever say Boston Knicks. New York Knicks. Chelsea raised. I mean, I'm not into politics. I'm really not. I'm not really into politics. So whatever he did, I could care less. You know what I mean? If his salute looked like Adolf Hitler, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he didn't mean that. I think there's bigger fish to fry out here. You know what I mean? There really is. There's people out here, trafficking, kids, trafficking families, killing kids, molesting kids. It's just a whole bunch of shit out there in this world that is sick. And I think that's what we need to take care of first. Fuck the politics. We need to take down these sons of bitches who are doing this to children first and foremost. And yeah, man, there's just a lot of craziness going on in this world, man. A lot of craziness that needs to get handled. Sorry, OE. I don't know much about this stuff, but when I talk and be interactive with others, I like to bring up what I know about it and stuff that is related to the conversation. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Becca. Keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? But like I said, I watch the Knicks. That's my team right now. You know what I mean? They're doing very good right now. Unfortunately, against really, really good teams. We're having trouble. We're having a lot of trouble with really good teams, but it's okay. You know what I mean? It's the first year that we actually put this team together, the Knicks. And I think going forth, I am very happy with what they're doing over there. Kidding. Yeah, don't matter to me either. Gotcha. Papa. So this emoji, what's your point? This emoji is doing the same salute as Elon. Okay, I got you. I'm not trying to be hostile, man. Just bringing stuff up. Nah, you good, man. Do your thing, man. Don't worry about it. I like Elon. Hi, hi, bro. Say hi to me. Out of the world, what's up, man? Hopefully you're having a good one. Elon Musk named his kid a really weird. That's all I know about Elon Musk. I don't know much about Elon Musk, to be honest with you. I really don't know much about the guy. You know what I mean? I really don't. I just know he took the name Tesla, and he ended up buying the name Tesla and whatnot, and creating this, this electric vehicles, and now he's making rockets to try to travel to the, out of space and whatnot. A lot of I don't know. I don't know much about him. You know what I mean? I really don't. I know that he has a lot of kids. I know that he has like 8 or 10 kids or something like that. Just yeah. That beard is going Habibi on him. Yeah. Where are you located? I'm in the United States of America. The United States of America. That is where I am located. All right. That is my location. Predictions for the Izzy fight. Well, I already said it, guys. You know what I mean? If you were late to the chat, I did say Adesanya beats Emirov. I think Adesanya beats him, by KO. I think, even though Emirov, has the, potential to take down Adesanya, I don't see Adesanya staying on the ground. He has an ability to get back to his feet, and I think there's going to be opportunities for Adesanya to finish him. Now, when we're talking about Magomedov versus MVP, Michael Venom Page, I think Magomedov is going to take that one as well. I think he'll win by possibly KO, to be honest. Was talking to a commentator, man. You're very chill. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. What's up, OE? What's going on, Mars? Haven't seen you here in a minute. 10 kids is way too much. Hey, yeah, that is a lot of freaking kids, I tell you that much. But he did. I think Elon Musk does have that many kids, if I'm not mistaken. 12 kids. Look at that. Look at that. He has even more than what I actually can recollect, guys. He has 12 kids, okay? That's crazy. That is crazy, all right? He has lots of triplets and twins. That's craziness right there. Wow. Like and subscribe, guys. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, guys. Please. I'm trying to build this channel, and if you can help me, I really appreciate that, guys. Pushing out that many children would be pretty intense. I definitely agree with you, man. You know what I mean? I definitely agree with you. You'll have to have surgery after having that many kids, to be honest with you, because if you don't, you're going to be like the Grand Canyon. Now, let me stop. I'm playing around, guys. I'm just joking, okay? I'm joking, all right? I'm joking. That was a joke. But yeah, guys. You are so rich, right? Out of this world, I am rich. I'm rich as hell. You know what I mean? You know why I'm rich? Not because of money, all right? Not because of the money. I could care less about that, all right? You know why I'm rich? I'm rich because I have a kind heart, all right? I'm rich because I am breathing fresh air and I have the ability to breathe, all right? I am rich because I have electricity running through my freaking condo, and I am able to take a shit in a toilet and flush it. You know how hard it would have been 2,000 years ago to use the bathroom, guys, all right? Just using the bathroom, you had to be careful back then, because you could catch a disease just by using the bathroom, guys. Okay, so be thankful that you have a toilet. All right, that's the best ingenuity that an engineer ever came up with. It was a toilet, and I am totally thankful for that, and I feel rich for it. Yes, I do. All right. Is this OnlyFans? This is definitely not OnlyFans, man. What are you talking? This is YouTube. What the? Elon's first child died of SIDS. Damn, I didn't know that. I had no idea about that. Thank you for informing me about that. That's sad. That's sad. Fuck. That sucks, man. That sucks. You're funny. Oh, thank you so much, Becca. Thank you. Have you heard of the Camono Roman sponge? Have you heard of a Camono Roman sponge? Nah, I haven't heard about that. What is that, Mars? I am thankful I got a roof overhead. Exactly. Be thankful, man. Be thankful for the little things, guys. Really, because we have, we have out, people out there in this world who don't, and it's cold as hell outside. So appreciate all the little things. That called evolution, all mankind and man-made. What? Oh my God. Plumbing goes back 5,000 years. Oh well, great. 5,000 years ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know the full history about plumbing, guys. I apologize. Okay, I apologize. I am not, educated. You know what I mean, to the point where I know to the 10th degree of the exact date when plumbing was first made. I apologize, guys. All right, I apologize for my mistake, okay? Don't beat on me, okay? I apologize, but you get the gist that I was talking about, okay? Thankful, I meant. Would you choose what would you choose as a superpower if you could have one? If I could choose a superpower, what would I choose? I would choose to be able to forget. If I can erase my mind and erase a lot of the things, right, that I've experienced in my life, erase, a lot of conversations that I feel like I wasted my time having, right? If I could just get rid of those memories, I think, I think there wouldn't be a lot of thought into life. It would just be simple progression. You know what I mean? I think a lot of those memories, a lot of those thoughts are what, keep you trapped and keep you, from moving forward sometimes. So if you can forget, all that bad experiences, then you won't be afraid to put that foot forward, each and every time. So I think that will be my superpower, to be able to forget a lot of shit, to be real. That's just called old age, not a superpower. Yeah, you know what I mean? But, then again, it is a superpower, It is a superpower, being able to just, forget all the bullshit and just, be a child again, you know what I mean? Where you're just innocent, that's, that's an awesome place to be. What is your opinion about India? I have no opinion about India. I've never been to India. I know a lot of people on my chat, a lot of my subscriptions, according to YouTube. I think like 3 or 4% of my subscribers come from India. So, I've gotten a lot of conversations with them. They tell me, I should go to India because they'll welcome me with open arms and whatnot. So I definitely want to go to India. I definitely want to experience it, especially after talking to people who live over there. So yeah, I agree. Let it go let it go is a good superpower. Exactly. Exactly. That is a great superpower. You know what I mean? A great superpower. You know what I mean? Because there's people to this day that if I was to see them, I don't know how I would react. I'm just being dead ass. You know what I mean? I'm a kind person. You know what I mean? I'm a good person. You know what I mean? And for that, a lot of people like to take advantage of that. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, you know what I mean? Now that I'm an adult and I know the position that I play and the importance that I play in this world, I feel like if I was to see these people that, done me wrong, I don't know how I would react. I don't know if I'm old enough to walk away. You know what I mean? I am old enough, to say to myself, it's not worth it. But, you got that little person in your mind telling you, telling you something different. So, yeah, if I was to see people out in the street and I see you, and I know you done me wrong years ago, man, I really hope I keep walking, because I don't know if I'll be able to. And that is the truth. I'm a human being, you know what I mean? And I try my best to be positive. I try my best to be a good person, but man, sometimes you wanna get even, you know? And if I don't know if I ever had an opportunity and I seen some people, oh man, I don't know, I think they'll be in trouble, just because I'm putting much thought to it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to talk myself out of it. I think I'll like the opportunity. I'm Indian. Oh, that's what's up, man. I like Indian food. Yes, man. Yes, I like Indian food too. I like I. Yo, Mars, you're crazy, bro. That was the dumbest line Adesanya ever said. I hope Izzy leaves him frozen like Elsa. That was a dumbass comment that Izzy made, but you made me laugh with that one, Mars. That was good. But yeah, man, I like Indian food as well. You're welcome here out of the world. Just remember that, buddy. You're welcomed here out of the world. Just remember that, buddy, for sure. Oh shoot, you have dead ass. Oh shoot, you have dead ass. I had that one time when I broke my tailbone. Everyone is welcome to any nationality is welcome here, always and forever. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, everybody is welcome, man. Everybody is welcomed. Long Island, New York. What's going on in Long Island, New York? You know, it's funny. Are you from Long Island, New York? Is that what you're telling me? Are you from Long Island, New York? It's funny. I used to take the train from Manhattan to Long Island. I had a friend over there that lived in Long Island, long time ago, when I was like, I want to say 18, 17, and I used to travel from Manhattan to Long Island. Fucking long ass trip, I'll tell you that much. No, trying to pick your accent. My accent, I am from New York. I'm originally from New York. I'm from Manhattan. I thought that accent went long ago. I really did. I thought that accent went long ago. I don't even think I thought I didn't even have it anymore. I'm just being real. I thought I didn't even have it anymore. But I guess some people could notice it. You know what I mean? Some people can. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. All right, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Really, I do. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You know what I mean? It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, so please go ahead and give me that thumbs up, guys, all right? And help me build this channel. Help me build this community, all right? I understand you. That's all what matters. Well, thank you, Becca. I appreciate you, man. You're awesome, man. Becca always knows the right thing to say, man. Becca is awesome. That's why you know, I made her a character in this community. You know what I mean? She's awesome. She protects me, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Becca, really. Damn, I got school in an hour or so. Oh shoot, you got school in an hour or so. Oh man, well, you know what I mean? Go ahead into school. You know what I mean? Go ahead and kill it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and kill it. You already know what it is, you know? What is your channel goals? I just want to build this community. You know what I mean? I want to continue building this community. That's about it. It's that simple. You know what I mean? And I hope I can, you know, throughout the process of building this community, I'm hoping, you know, I can somehow, you know, make a change in people's lives, whether it's in a positive way or in just mixed martial arts, you know, any type of fashion. You know what I mean? I'm not only here to talk about mixed martial arts. I'm also here, you know, just to, you know, talk in general. So if I can help someone or give advice to someone, that's awesome. You know what I mean? But basically, I'm just trying to build this community up, you know what I mean? And, you know, spread positivity. And that's about it, man, you know, and put money in people's pockets, you know, because I do give predictions for the UFC events. And, you know, I'm pretty accurate. So, you know, for people who do bet, I'm hoping, you know, I put money in your pockets, you know. Is Volk getting a rematch? He should. I don't see why not. I mean, does want to move up to lightweight and fight Islam, but I think Volk will end up getting that rematch for sure. I'm 18, but finishing my high school. Yeah, man, finish it up. I feel you, man. I feel you. I graduated. Yeah, I graduated when I was. Yeah, when I was 18. I graduated when I was 18 for sure. Appreciate it, OE and at Music Fan. Uh, who you got? Magomedov or um, Magomedov or Hughes? Uh, Magomedov or Hughes. Obviously Magomedov. Obviously. No worries, Potato. What is the most necessary, money or kindness? What is most necessary, money or kindness? The most necessary is money. You know what I mean? Kindness will get you stepped on. Kindness can get you killed. And I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? If you're too kind, then people are gonna step all over you. But the moment, right? The moment you show that you're not to fuck with, that's when people start, you know what I mean, saying that you're crazy. When in reality, you're not crazy. You just done with people fucking around with you. You know what I mean? And taking advantage of you. You know? So don't be too kind. You know what I mean? Because out here in the real world, you fucking get stepped on. But money is very important in the world that we live, in today. Unfortunately, you know. I graduated high school in 2011, saying that I feel hella old. Well, guess what, man? I graduated earlier than you. I graduated high school earlier than you, Becca. So don't feel old because now you're making me feel Asian. All right, now you're making me feel Asian. If you feel old, then I'm fucking Asian, okay? I'm Asian, okay? Me and the dust were basically created together. All right, if you're feeling old. It's good to be nice, but never be a doormat. Yeah, man, don't be a doormat. Do not be a doormat. Do not be a doormat. And unfortunately, that's the way it goes sometimes, man. If you're too nice out here, people take advantage of that. You know what I mean? But the moment you turn to that other side, you know what I mean, and you're not to fuck with anymore, everybody dissipates. Everybody disappears quickly because they know for a fact, oh shit, this is not the man to fuck with. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I fucked with him a little bit too much, and I think he got that memory in his mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and disappear for a while. You know what I mean? And that's the best thing they can do, to be honest. Just disappear. Don't let me ever see you. Because if I do see you in the street, like I said, I don't know if I can control myself. I'm just being honest. You know, I am a human being. I'll do my best. But do your best to not be seen, please. So true. God blamed crazy after I said enough. Yeah, man. That's how it goes, man. Trust me. I've been on this. I've been here for a while. You know, I know how the game goes. You know, I've been nice. I've been very nice, and I'm still nice to this day. I'm still positive. I'm still very nice, even though I've been stepped on. I've been that doormat. You know what I mean? But guess what? You know, you got to keep it moving. You know, you got to keep it moving, and continue being positive because the worst thing you want to do is get bad karma. You know what I mean? And I don't want anything to do with bad karma. I've seen it with my two eyes, bad karma. You know what I mean? I could tell you stories for days of how I saw karma get people, literally. Real life, bro. I saw karma get people, and yet people don't believe in karma. Trust me. Karma comes around. What goes around comes around. And when it comes back around, woo, it comes heavy. All right? Heavy is the hand that hits you. I tell you that much. So you are not kind. You are not kind anymore. No, I am kind. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just not. How can I say this? I'm not gonna take shit from anybody. You know what I mean? So the moment I smell shit, I expose it. That's just what it is. You also said you're a good man. I'm definitely a good man. I tell you that much. I'm definitely a good man. Definitely, for sure. I can sweat a cigar. I can I can sweat a cigar, but I only treat others how they treat me. I feed off how they treat me. If they treat me good, I'll do good back. If they do me dirty and treat me badly, I'll treat them badly back. Hey, I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you 100%, right? That's the way it goes. But yeah, man, let me tell you something. Karma is a motherfucker. Karma will come and get you. You know what I mean? And the best karma, I'm just being real, man. The best karma that I ever seen is the karma that comes back around that I have nothing to do with. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people want to say, oh, karma has to do with that person coming back, you know, and doing something to you, or you know what I mean, or whatever that the case might be. But I believe the best karma is the karma that you put your hands up and you're like, you know what, this person did me dirty. It is what it is. I put my hands up. I leave it to the Most High. I'm gonna leave it to the Most High, and based on Him, I'm gonna let Him judge. You know what I mean? And that is the best karma that I ever seen in my life, man. I'm dead serious. So every time a person tries to do me wrong, I put my hands up and I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna leave it to the Most High, because He knows best. And let me tell you something. When He puts His hand down, it's a heavy hand, man. It's a heavy hand. I seen it. I am a non-bullshit tolerator. I speak without a filter. I mean, I am normally sweat like sugar, so I was a bit of typo. Sometimes I type fast as I am fast texter, and sometimes do typos at times. Don't worry about it. You're good, Becca. You're good. What is your opinion about people kill chicken and buffalo? What is your opinion about people killing chicken and buffalo? You mean, what is my opinion about people killing chicken and buffalo? Is that what you're asking me? A kind man cannot eat chicken. A kind man cannot eat chicken. Let me tell you something. Man. It's not I mean, if I lived back then, right? If I lived back then, you know, look, guys, we have to be happy that we don't live 1,000 years ago, 500 years ago. We have to appreciate the fact that we don't live that far. You know, we never lived in that era, because that was struggling times, man. Let me tell you something. If you talk about struggling times, it was a struggling time back then, man. Can you imagine fucking hunting your own food for your family? You know what I mean? And then in the process of hunting for your own food, there's other, you know, colonies that you have to worry about. You know what I mean? Back then, they'll freaking cut you up, kill you and your family. They'll grab your child and kill your child with a rock over their head. Back in the day, it was just vicious. So for that, I'm appreciative, guys. And if I lived back then, right, due to my beard, beards come from a warrior lineage. I can't even say the word. But so I most likely would have been some type of warrior hunting for food or something like that for a colony or my family. So it would have been very, very hard. And I would have to kill some chickens and some buffaloes. And if a lion popped out of nowhere, I would have to do my best, guys. I would have to do my best, all right? Just saying, all right? I think animal cruelty is bad, but 9 times out of 10, I eat plant-based, so that's my opinion. But each their own. If one day chicken getting this kind of desire and power to eat and catching humans, then what do you say? What do I say? I say we got to kill these chickens faster, at a faster rate. That's what I would say. You know what I mean? There's no way I'm going to let these chickens take over and kill me. You know what I mean? Not the human species. You know what I mean? No way. You know what I mean? If that happens, then we need to gather together and kill all the chickens that we can kill. All right? And do them like we did the buffalo. And it's sad that we actually did the buffalo like that, because, you know, buffalo was just so useful, unfortunately. You know, we used them for their skin, for our houses, for our clothing, you know, to eat. They were so useful, you know what I mean? But, yeah, guys. Me, if I lived back then, until this day, I still eat meat. You know what I mean? I eat chicken, I eat steak, I eat beef. Yeah, man, I still do it. I feel like we were meant to eat that kind of stuff. I don't condone animal cruelty, but we do what we must to survive, especially back then. No, you ran away first. I know. No, you ran away first. I know. Out of this world. What are you talking about? Who ran away? Who ran away out of the, what? I'm confused. And yeah, man. Potato. I agree with you. Potato pot. You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do. You know. And for me, yeah, I would have been. I definitely would have been hunting some animals. You know what I mean? You kill yourself. Can you imagine back then? You kill yourself a cow. You could feed your whole family for 8 months. You know what I mean? To this day, there's a friend of mine who's actually a farmer, and you can go to his farm and order a cow. He'll order you a cow. A cow is like, I don't know, it's like, I want to say around $1,500 a cow. And if you buy a whole cow and then you kill that whole cow, you can feed your whole family for 8 months to a year with that meat. So that's just one cow. You know what I mean? And I understand it's a little bit bad, but it's not. You're not killing it in a way where you're torturing it. You know what I mean? You're not torturing the animal. You're taking it out of his misery fairly quickly. You know what I mean? With his artery on the neck, and then you're moving on to cutting up the meat, and so forth. Everyone has their own. Hey, what's up, brother? Love from India. Hey, what's going on, man? Love back to you from the U.S., man. Hopefully you're having a good one, man. Everyone has their own personal preferences in a certain topic. That's what makes us unique and different, and we can all be out here being robotic objects. I agree with you, Becca. That's why you're here. You always settle the dust. I appreciate that, Becca, for sure, man. The day chickens come to eat us, we will have bigger issues. Exactly. God provided these animals for us. It's rude not to kill and eat them. Uh, you know, True. You know what I mean? Very true. How told you God provided? How told you God's provided? What? Charles and Max, what do you think? Oh man, when it comes to Charles or Max, what do I think? I think Charles Oliveira has more ways to win. You know what I mean? In my opinion, he could take down Max, use his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and ultimately, submit Max if he wanted to. Now, don't get me wrong, easier said than done. Max Holloway has great, wrestling defense, but I think Charles Oliveira will be able to pull it off. His Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is phenomenal, and if he takes Max to the ground, he strangles him. That's the way I see it. And Charles Oliveira's stand-up is ever evolving. You know what I mean? He's gotten better and better and better with his striking as, years went on. So I don't think he's going to be afraid to strike with Max at all. So Max has more to worry about than Charles, in my opinion. God provided humans for them. Oh, Lord. By any choice, OE, does you smoke weed? I occasionally too. I used to every day. Actually, it's funny that you asked me that, Becca. I used to smoke weed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, okay? I'm not gonna lie on my chat. That's one thing that I'm not gonna do. All right. I used to smoke weed, but I recently quit, man. I haven't, done anything. I haven't smoked in about, I want to say, a month and a half. I haven't smoked in about a month and a half. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't drink. You know what I mean? So I'm clean right now. I'm really clean. I'm focused, and yeah, man. I used to back in the day, but the way I do it is legal. I have a legal card. I have a legal card, and the reason why I did smoke was because I have eye problems. I have eye issues with my eye. My left eye is worse than my right eye, but my left eye is developing a little bit of glaucoma. But what you're gonna do, right? And the marijuana did help with that. It definitely helped with my headaches that I would get occasionally from this side of my head because of my bad eye. But everything is medical. I have everything. Everything is legit. I'm not out here, buying from a drug dealer or anything like that. Everything is medical. I used to buy my product from dispensaries and whatnot. Like for instance, this is an old bottle that I have. It's Vita can. This is one of the bottles that I used to have. It had flour in it and whatnot. But yeah, this is a very long time ago. But yeah, everything is medical. Nothing is. I'm not out here buying from the streets. Hooker or Justin? I think damn, Hooker or Justin. That's a good fight, man. I think Justin ends up taking it. To be honest with you, I think Justin ends up taking it. He's taking a long layoff, and I think it'll help him. Is it a difficult thing to quit? Uh, Not really. Not really, man. It really isn't. It really isn't difficult at all. To be honest with you. Uh, I mean, if it has a strong hold on you, like if you smoke like freaking 4 or 5 times a day or whatnot, it's gonna be relatively hard to quit. But if you're just smoking like just for medical purposes, just to get rid of a pain or something like that, then no, it's not gonna be hard at all. You know what I mean? The harder part is if you do use it for medical purposes and you do end up having these issues because you're not using, the marijuana. That's what becomes a little bit harder because then it's a battle. It's like, oh man, like, do I want to deal with this or am I? So that's when it becomes kind of hard. Uh, Alex versus Ilya. I think Ilya takes it. Ilya knocks him out. That's my opinion towards that. I love weed. I don't do joints or blunts. I smoke bongs whenever I do. That's what's up, Becca. Do your thing. Hey, do your thing, man. You know, that is what's up. Cap. Why are you capping? What? Who's capping? Somebody wrote cap. Well, who's cap? I stopped smoking 2 years ago. That's what's up, Chief. That is awesome. That is awesome. I also stopped for a month and a half recently, but I'm back. Hey, Mars, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, right? Uh, yeah, I stopped too. Whereabouts I live in, it's illegal and not legalized yet. I do it recreational, not medical. There's no dispensary where I live. You gotta buy off a guy here. Don't worry, I've been there too. I've been there and done that too. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that. I just got sick of I just got sick of the feeling. Cause all right, I'm gonna tell you an example. Ready? One day I went to go buy some weed off of this guy, and when I went to go buy weed off of this other guy in his car saw the transaction happen, and you know what this guy called me? He was like, "You're drug dealers." He called us a drug dealers, and I was totally offended. I'm like, bro, I ain't no drug dealer. First and foremost, that's not what I'm doing right now, and it just made me feel uncomfortable. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see a doctor. I know for a fact I could get my medical card because of my issues that I'm having. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and seek that. And I ended up just getting my medical card because I didn't want to. I didn't want to feel like, man, I'm going to get my medicine, and because I'm gonna go get my medicine, I'm being called a drug dealer. Like that's not what I'm trying to do. That's not why I'm out here. You know what I mean? I'm very low key. I did it for as long and did so much. I did have that hold on me, but I'm going strong without it now. That's what's up, man. That is what's up, man. Keep going. You know what I mean? Keep going, man. You know what I mean? I'm not here to judge you. You know what I mean? Do what you want. You know what I mean? Do I say weed is bad for you? In my opinion, I don't think weed is bad for anyone. You know what I mean? Unless you're like a child. I don't think you should be underage and smoking. Like for instance, I don't think you should be like 12 years old and smoking weed. Like that is stupid. In my opinion, that was dumb. You know what I mean? That's the dumbest thing you could do. Let your brain, you know what I mean, develop before you put any type of substance into your mind. So yeah, that's my opinion towards that. What do you think? What do you think world will end soon? What you think world will end soon? The world won't end soon. Cat means slang for lying when they think someone is lying about something. Yeah, I know. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I was trying to understand who he was saying that to. why he's saying cap. He just came in here and said cap, so I'm just wondering why he said cap. Did he think I was lying or something like that? Because this is a, this is literally a, this is literally a, this is literally a medical, like a medical thing. Like this is for flour. It's a medical thing. Like you can't buy, you can't get this off of the streets. This is a medical, you know what I mean? Like glass that they put their, you know, my medicine in. Like, I'm not capping, man. I have my medical card. Camara beat Aljamain Sterling. I think so. I think so. Marab has beaten the who's who. Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're having a good one. What time out? Oh, I will time out someone if you see something extremely offensive or inappropriate, not something about pity shit. Nah, you good. You're good. I'm not worried about it. Cap. Why are you saying cap? What am I capping about? Guys, what am I capping about? I'm confused. What am I capping about? My doctor says I need weed to get high. Matthew Smith, that's wrong, man. You know what I mean? Definitely not. Definitely not. But what am I capping about? I need to understand. My doctor said... I like your beard. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Man, I've been here longer than what I actually thought I would be on here for, to be honest. I need to get out of here soon, guys. I've been on here for more than an hour, man. I lost track of time, man. Becca, you're making this so much fun. Guys, you're making this so much fun. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like I always say, it takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, so go ahead and do it, guys. I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here soon. Look, it's 200 inches TV, but don't want to show us, guy. Look, it's the 200-inch TV, but don't want to show us, guy. Why would I show you my TV though? Like I don't want to show you where I live. I don't want to show you anything about where I live. So what are you talking about? Yes, I have a big ass screen. All right, and I watch all the UFC fights and all the TV that I want, and it's a big ass screen. Is as big as a fucking like huge ass wall. If I was to open up my arms, it still wouldn't be big enough to hug it. Yes, I have a big ass screen, but I don't have nothing to prove to you, you freaking idiotic person who wastes their time trying to say that I'm lying about something that I could care less about proving. So please. I removed their message about capping because their comment was not irrelevant to the chat. Thanks, man. Thanks you, Becca. I appreciate that. Do your thing. That's the reason why I made you a character in this community. I appreciate you, okay? I really do. All right, everyone. Has a good day today. I subbed, so I'll be back. Thank you so much, Potato. You have a good one, man. You have a good one. Have a blessed day, and go kill it in school. You already know. Are you married? No, I am not married. I am not married, and I won't be getting married. I'll tell you that much. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I mean? It's hard out here for a pimp, I'll tell you that much. You know what I mean? It is hard, so no, I am not married. No way. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm not married also. Hey, you know, well, congrats to you. Congrats to you, man. Really, congrats to you, you know what I mean? I'm definitely not married. And I won't be married for a while. That's what's up, man. Be single. Be single, man. David, he doesn't want to say whereabouts he lives in his location. Please accept that or you'll be timed out, David. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Becca. I really appreciate you because there's some people out here that are just super, super weird. They want to know where you're at. They want to know, you know, how the inside of your freaking condo looks. They want to know the color of your fucking bed sheets, okay? All right? It's like, guys, relax, okay? Relax a little bit, all right? It's nothing that I'm out here trying to prove, all right? I'm a grown-ass man, all right? So, relax. But thank you, Becca. I appreciate that. But you should marry. You should marry. You are so handsome. Oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate that out of the world. Thank you for calling me handsome. But nah, I don't think I'll get married, man. I really don't think I don't think I'll meet the person that, you know, how can I say this? I don't think I'll ever meet the person that I have in my mind. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up in a fucked up family, kind of. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling you a little bit about it. And I grew up in a fucked up family, kind of. You know what I mean? Where they do ill things to each other, very, very bad things to each other. And I have no idea why. You know what I mean? But they do very bad things to each other. And I grew up watching this. You know what I mean? And growing up watching that, and even then, even growing up watching that, I didn't let it discourage me from having a family. You know what I mean? I attempted to have a family, but unfortunately, you know, in this world, there's a lot of how can I say this? There's a lot of adultery. You know what I mean? And if you're not strong enough to, you know, push away, you know, the things that are tempting in life, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? And for me, I'm the type of person that I am not gonna take any type of disrespect. All right, I'll take it for a little bit. You know what I mean? Especially if we're trying to have a family and we're trying to build, right? You'll take it for so long, but there's only so much a human being and a man is gonna take, right? So once you push the threshold with me, you're gone, man. You're gone out of my life. I won't talk to you. I won't text you. I won't communicate with you. I'll forget you. I'm very forgetful, really quick. So for that, yeah, man, it is what it is. Because if you keep David, thank you, Becca. I appreciate you. Would you marry Mackenzie Dern? No, I definitely won't. I definitely won't marry Mackenzie Dern. I just won't. I do not. I won't marry Mackenzie Dern. There's no way I would marry Mackenzie Dern. She's hot. Don't get me wrong. she's she's hot, but nah, I will not marry Mackenzie Dern. I think the PFL will go bankrupt. You think maybe? You know, hopefully not. I'm hoping they don't. You know what I mean? But that's the way it's looking, kind of. But you know about yourself, you are a good man, so you want marry. If you marry, the world get a son like you. Yo, what do you think about Shara? What I think about Shara? Well, who's that? All right, guys, I'm about to be out of here, guys. I'm about to be out of here. Okay, I've been on here for over an hour. All right, like and subscribe. I say it again, guys. Like and subscribe. If you are new to the channel, I appreciate each and every one of you guys who chatted with me, who made this fun. From the bottom of my corazón, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. Go ahead and click that bell notification, and it takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, so you might as well do it, man, all right? And when it comes to everybody on the chat, thank you. Many blessings from me to you. And when it comes to Becca, you have been strong. I really appreciate you, Becca. Thank you so much. You know what I mean, for defending this channel and for being just such a good character in this community, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Becca, you have a good one. Mars, everybody, you have a good one. And blessings, man. I got to get out of here. I got to get some type of sleep. You hear me? So blessings from me to you. And you guys have a good one. I'll probably be back on tomorrow at the same time, okay? Bless. You already